that. So it did have a magic book, but it is one we already have. I don't see anything else on the list. Oh, sushi made easy. More cooking books. Not sure I'm all that excited about going to grab more cooking books. I gotta get in and out of here. Alright. Technician. Do I have my cestus? I got my cestus in hand. He can yank it. Let's put the cestus away temporarily so we don't get it yanked. So see him follow me? So I stayed way out of his detection range, sight and sound-wise. He's now following my scent trail directly to me. So, more examples of scent trails. Uh-oh, body sight. No eyeballs. Hunting knife. Hunting knife will grab. I'm not doing much in the way of... I'm doing a little bit of butchering, so... we'll grab that. I don't care about the rest, though. Random clothes for the most part. Alright, that gives us the best possible butchering tool. Short of high-end stuff. I got no sheath to put it in. That's fine. Alright, another building down. On our way up, we've got a pharmacy I don't care about. Don't care. Doc's office I'll visit. So we'll hit the doc's office there, and then... I think I'll go north. Maybe we'll go poke our nose into the bank. It's early in the evening. We might be able to get a couple of bank vaults open before we have to skedaddle. But we'll see. Back in with chat here. I get kind of laser focused when I'm doing my nighttime city runs here. Hello to everybody else that has joined in recently. Not going to try to read all the names. It is intended that zombies smash cars. Not a technical problem. What happens is they bump into it, and they have an automatic response to break things they're next to. That's why they smash windows they walk past, even though they don't go into the window, and things like that, and furniture and such. So they have an automatic instinct to flail around and hit things. And what happens is they hit a vehicle, it makes noise, and then they stay there to continue hitting it. Meanwhile, anything within range of that noise joins them. So you end up getting these big clusters and groups of zombies just slowly shredding a vehicle. It's all part of the noise system, basically. That's why it's happening. Especially in cities where there's such a large number of the zombies wandering around. I see some people are already answering that in chat. No, there's no book to take mechanics at 10. 8's as high as you can go with books. After 8, you do suppressors. You craft suppressors. You can go all the way to 11 with suppressors. There is no realistic way in-game currently to go from 11 to 12, though. I've been told that if you dismantle every component in every vehicle for about 3 entire mid-sized cities, you'll eventually get yourself up to level 12. But, the people that tell me that, I just can't imagine why they bothered. Just to put a third engine into a vehicle. Whatever. If you want to go that route, go for it. But there is no valid way in-game currently to get to number 12. Yes, I'm aware with 12 you can get 3 engines. Big whoop. Who cares? Alright, let's keep moving. See, more people are trickling in. Hopefully we get up to the numbers we had last week. Or Monday, not last week, just a couple days ago. North. Yeah, we're going to ignore that pharmacy. I've been extremely lucky in the types of zombies that are wandering around. And part of that is the game world settings are a little easier than I'm usually playing. Usually I have some try-hard settings with double zombies and double evolution and things like that, and half item spawns. For this particular challenge, I went lighter because I wanted to get back in touch with the vanilla drop rates and zombie spawns so I could answer newer players' questions with a little more confidence on what they were experiencing compared to what my settings usually provide. So we went with a high mutation run to add some craziness to it. Alright, so doctor's office across the street. Then we have to make the decision on the bank. So we just moved into reality bubble range of the bank. So we're hearing the robots up here firing their guns. That's why the gunfire is occurring. Uh-oh. Oh, 44 liters of diesel and an M2! That's what I need right there, the Ma Deuce. M2. M for Ma. 2 for Deuce. Ma Deuce. It's too heavy for me to lug back, though. Well, I don't think I have to check that. We're at 14 strength. Maybe it's not too heavy. I've got 70 pounds available. I don't remember off the top of my head how heavy it is, though. Remove. 30 seconds. Well, that sounds fun. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to turn a light on. So theoretically, if there's no holes in this thing... No, there's the front window the light they'd be able to see. Alright, let's try this anyway. Let's close this up. Let's hide in this corner. Damn it, somebody did follow me. Now they're making noise. Let's try this one more time. If I can get in with nothing following me, I might give it a try. Wait 5 minutes. Don't care about the bangs. Let the sec bots run out of bullets. Actually, do I have a light source? I have a watch, not a cell phone. I don't think I even have a light source. I don't think I can turn on a light to be able to do this. Do I have the light spell? Magical light, 25%. Do it! Alright, we have light, sort of. Shady light, that's fine. Let's give it a try, see if we get interrupted. Remove. Frowning. We got it out. Now, how heavy is it? No, not diesel. Is it in my inventory? Alright, where... I'm confused. Get... Ah, fell into there. So, 83 pounds. Yeah, just a little heavier than I want to be lugging around. That's a bit much. If I could keep my strength spell on me for an extended period of time, we might be able to do it. Let's grab it out anyway. I don't need the turret mount. We've already got a turret mount. Problem is going to be the stamina drain by being overweight. So I do have things like ogre strength, but it only lasts for a couple of minutes. And it costs, 92% fail chance, and it costs 500 mana, so... Yeah. Oh, I really shouldn't leave that light on me here. Magic light, where are you? Go away, magic light. I shall step away from you. You're going to get me in trouble. Huh. Yeah, let's check out the doc's office real quick. Feel free to go to that light. Computer. Books I don't care about. Care. Augmentative tech. Advanced emergency. Alright, more anesthetic. Scalpel. Hey, there we go. We finally got a scalpel. Bypass security, yes. Unlock door. What do we got? Joint torsion ratchets. And I don't really need antibiotics. Inhalers galore. Codeine and inhalers, potassium. Don't care about the rest. Yeah, doctor's offices seem to have pretty good stuff nowadays. Especially at 1.0 item spawn. Hip flasks. Yeah, I don't think I care about anything up here. Fishbowl. Don't see too many fish bowls. Alright, we're done in the doctor's office. I'm trying to figure out how my stamina is not going down. I am 20 pounds overweight, which isn't a huge percentage-wise amount, but my stamina is hardly budging, even being 20 pounds overweight, which seems weird to me. So, do we go to the bank? No, I don't think so. I don't have too many stats or traits that are affecting stamina. I think it's just that 20 pounds... I think it's just a percentage thing. I think my strength is high enough that 20 pounds isn't that big a deal, where the normal characters I play, where I've got 8 or 9 strength, 20 pounds would be like 25% of my carry capacity. But the percentage is lower when it's 20 or 20 pounds when you got 154 carry capacity, so I suspect that's what's going on. It is draining slightly, but not enough to be too burdensome. So we might make it out of here with the M2, which would be awesome. Well, let's go up. We'll see how the route up to the bank looks. I didn't bring a control laptop. If I was planning on doing bank runs, I should have brought the control laptop specifically. But we got good night vision. Hopefully we can avoid getting shot in the face. It's always nice to not get shot in the face. Alright. Oh, there's turrets firing away. It's not the bank that we were hearing. It's a roadblock. You still got bullets? Look at all those bodies. Interesting. Alright, bank. So, front entrance on the other side? There's the security bot. Oh, full night vision is fun. So, like I said, if I had my control laptop, this would be a no-brainer. I didn't bring it, though. I could shoot it, but that'll make a little bit of noise. Not too troublesome. There's a possibility of a second, and I'm trying to remember if I've seen a third security bot in the banks. I've seen at least 2, I remember that. That's true. It's a 1.0 drop rate vault. I'll probably stun myself into rare silence with whatever's in there. 5 copies of that stupid hydration pack that nobody ever bothers to use. 6 copies of the teleportation CBM. Yeah. When you got full night vision, it's a heck of a lot easier, and you know to peek around corners and all that kind of stuff. I'm not too worried about getting killed if I poke my head in there. I'm just not sure it's worth it for a single bank for this particular run. 6 cash bundles and a quantum backpack folded. Yeah, that's my style. Now, it'll be 4 power armor helmets, basic. Might take a couple of shots, too, with the rifle, and I don't have that much 8x40 hanging around. I could try to shoot it with the M2. Actually, I don't think I can. I think that has to be... Does it have to be mounted or braced? Can't remember. I've never tried to fire one of these things freestyle. Strength requirement? Recommended strength burst, 115. Alright, I don't meet that requirement. Could always magic missile it to death. Yeah, let's hit it with a few magic missiles. Trying to remember the range on the wand. Guess we'll find out. 16 damage. Give it a shot. So that did one bar. So it's going to take like 3 or 4 shots with it. Sure. This is where I do get my face shot off. Heavy disposable. And then sight down the main corridor. The only problem is going to be if there's anything standing or sitting right here. They won't open doors themselves, so... let's find out. Eek. Alright, we're safe. Yes, open vaults. Alright. Quantum solar backpack. Heavy power armor nanofabricator template. Anybody know off the top of their head just how much nanofab material it takes to make heavy power armor? It's got to be like 8 trips to a labs that have the the stuff. 600. Isn't it like 100 nanofab material per finale? So you'd have to find 6 finales with the nanofab to be able to build that. That would be quite a few trips to various labs to pull together that much of that material. You'd be much, much more likely to find the heavy power armor just by visiting banks than you would by trying to put together that much of the nanofab material. Yeah, true. They can spawn here as well. Alright, so... of course we'll grab the template. We're only at Mechanics 6, so let's see how long this takes. We're at 10:04. Let's close those doors. Or... 10:04 to 10:33. That's not too bad. Watch, money bundle, gold, and MVR vest. Could care less about that. We got time to do a few of these. Whoops. Or... Rivtech Design Binder. Platinum and some more money bundles. There's the RM13! We got RM13! Hey, chick! Thank you very much for the tip. Oh, I've been wanting this for a long, long time. And I think it might be especially hilarious on this particular character. Now the problem's going to be, I don't have much in the way of plutonium. And it's hard to get nowadays. It used to be easy. You would just dissect all the scientists and shockers and rip out the power storage and take those apart for the plutonium. But I don't have a lot of plutonium stacked up anywhere. So, plus 191 weight and 35 volume. I don't know if I can wear it with all my mutations. It's probably not going to let... well, this is different than the hard shell power armor. I don't think this is considered hard. I think it's considered... maybe? I don't know. It's been a while since I ran through the combinations. I don't think the last time I tried using it, I had any mutations to worry about. I'm not sure it's gonna say anywhere in here. Oops. I really would have to get it back to the vehicle to give it a try. I guess I could strip off now and find out for sure. I'm not wearing much. Let's do that. So, worn items, drop up there. Everything, yes. Wear. Nope. My Talon mutations are preventing me. Now, there could be multiple things preventing me. This is just the first one it checks. So, can't wear it because of my Talons. So, no RM13 combat armor, unfortunately. That's a bummer. It's been forever since I found some and got a chance to use it. If you're not aware of RM13 combat armor, you need to be. I prefer this over power armor any day. So, don't take these stats as, why is it a big deal? Because when you power it with plutonium, these stats change to better statistics by quite a bit. I have on my list of quick tips coming up, I have one that mentions talking about the RM13 combat armor, because it is some awesome, awesome stuff. So, yeah. I recommend it highly. Get the RM13, get some plutonium, and go crazy with it. One of the big advantages is it's not the big exoskeleton hard shell like the full power armor. So you can wear all your other gear with it. You can wear your backpacks. You can wear all your other normal items. Whereas you have to pretty much get naked to get into the hard armor, the power armor stuff. Lot more restrictive and a lot more power hungry. You can roll around in combat RM13 for quite a while, and you can even turn it off and still be able to move around fairly well because it's only 20 encumbrance. 8 storage contained with it, just a host of all the benefits down here, and when you power it on, all these protection stats and encumbrance and stuff all improve by a significant degree. So don't pass it up. If you come across RM13 combat armor, make an effort to grab some plutonium, toss it in there, and give it a try. You'll be amazed and astonished at what you can do with it. Alright, I need to move this stuff over here to make this a little easier. And put that on. I'm a little bummed that I can't wear the power armor. Come on. Alright. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm never going to get rid of enough of the mutations. I'm pretty sure other than that, I'm also going to have other problems. I think the legs are going to interfere. The horns might even interfere. There's just too many possibilities with a full-on Chimera mutant. There's just no way I'm going to probably ever be able to get into that thing. It's 11:30. It'll be a little after midnight when we get this one done. We only got one more bookstore, and then we can head on out. So it's possible we can get all these done. So the design binder, plutonium! For my Vormithrax RM13 combat armor I can't wear. I is the sad. More junk. Surprised we haven't come across the quantum tunneling CBM and the teleport CBM. Hey, quantum tunneling CBM! We'll grab the purifier. And don't I already have the 2xi binder? I already have the 2xi binder. Oh, what a surprise. Probability travel CBM. Not going to use that. Not even a tiny bit. Where are we? So it's going to be 2 o'clock when we get out of here, and that's plenty of time. No problem. And there's the teleport. Tank drone schematics. Excuse me? Bearing the logo of Northrop, those are the assembly plans. Excuse me. Design specs and technical drawings for the tank drone. Most of this is useless to you, but you could use the assembly plans to reassemble the robot from salvaged parts. Alright, never seen one of these before. We'll take it. Be nice to take the super alloy, but it's way too heavy and bulky. So we're not taking that. And we're tired. Good old chemical imbalance. Power armor helmet. Told you, it's going to be basic power armor helmet. Goo canister, the most powerful weapon in the game. All hail the mighty goo canister. Can't ever use it. Not going to take the power armor helmet, of course. Not going to take the goo canister. But if you're not familiar with what it does, it's pretty hilarious. It has certain properties / abilities that, used in the correct way, can be pretty hilarious. Alright, that's it. That's it. RM13. Man, I'm sad to see that thing go. Don't care about the solar panel. We're out of here. Careful, make sure we don't step back into range of a shooty bot while we make our exit here. There you go. We have successfully robbed a bank. So we've got a gun store here, and then we'll try to hit the books or the library, and then we will skedaddle. Uh-oh. Or the security bot come out this way? Oh, this is the outer edge of the turret range. Somebody destroyed the turret, though, because there's no light over there, right? Yeah, turret's gone. Something came through. Hey there, Cosmits. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. A lot of dead guys out here. Glocks, laptops, cash cards, gas masks, flame-resistant socks, various pieces of firefighter gear, lots of scrap. Alright, nothing I care about. Naturally, there's a parade outside the arcade. You guys move the turret and it's now sitting in place and you can't seem to destroy it? Is that what's going on over there? Oh, look at that predator. Look at that predator! I've been waiting for one of these guys. Run mode. He's gonna catch me anyway, but I want to get him one-on-one over here. Alright, stop running. Drop. Drop. Back. Oh yeah, he's already on me. Alright, me and you, Predator. Let's see how this goes. I am now at, the dodge hasn't updated since I dropped the 2 backpacks. I'm gonna have to pass around before it updates. I don't think I'm actually at 5.9. I better not be at 5.9. Not with, just this gear. Well, I might actually be that, because I'm not naked, so I probably am at a 5.9. I think it has updated. I was thinking back to the naked test when we were at like 12. I'd almost be better served to just take off the other stuff, but can't do it. Too late now. I need to land the first blow. If I can land the first blow, we'll likely get stuns and knockdown rolling, and he'll never get a swing in. So let's hope he's not all dodgy. He's all dodgy. At least we didn't bleed. Aw, come on now. I'm a super chimera mutant dragon ninja warrior. There we go. Now we got him. So we headbutted for 9, banged him for 16, clubbed him with our tail for 13, and roundhouse kicked him for 26. He should be reeling, I think. Nope. Alright, cursor, where'd you go? He's severely injured. One more will drop him. There you go. Alright. I didn't look to see how damaged he was before we started that fight. Pulp him up. Grab up the gear again. Definitely needed to get the backpacks off for that one, though. Nah. Not worried about a shady. Ah, your acidic blood splashes the shady zombie in mid-attack. Good job, Acid Blood. Good job. Hey there, Poi. And 553264. Welcome. Normally watch on YouTube. Thanks for the excellent content and teaching me much of this excellent game. You're very welcome. Glad you found the content helpful, useful, entertaining, horrifying on occasion. Infuriating, I'm sure. Vorm, what are you doing? You forgot your thing. Back at that place when you did that other thing. By the way, for all you YouTubers that are showing up to watch, first, thank you. Second, don't bother telling me to go back and find stuff in my videos. There's a 3-month lag between the live stuff on Twitch and when it appears on YouTube. So any advice you give me, while it's heartfelt and appreciated, does not really help. Quite a long bit of a lead time I've got between my 2 platforms right now. So, keep commenting, but you can't tell me something that's going to have any effect on the game that you're watching. Alright, let's have some cooked meat while we're sitting here. And what else we got going on? Smoke in the middle of the road for no reason. Hey there, Box Top. Yeah, always fun to watch the Carnage live and in color. I think those guys are grouped up. I don't see the turret, but that's usually when I see them like that, somebody has punched the turret to an odd location. And they're kind of grouped around it, but I don't see it. There's no light. So they're just having a street party. That's what's going on, just a street party. Problem is, if I make noise here to get this door open, I'm not going to. I don't like that gun store. Very little in it from what I've seen. I don't want to risk it. So, let's move over. Let's get our stamina back. Ah, damn howling waif. Did she get the shriek off? Yep, she got the shriek off, so we gotta move. They're gonna move towards the shriek. There's a snapper, alligator zombie. We are burning some stamina now. I'm trying to cut the difference here and where these guys are at, but I think I'm gonna get some attention. Alright, that guy got my scent. They're making it hard. Of course, we are kind of dead on the nameplate trying to get to this last library. This might be a little harder than it needs to be. Make sure we get enough away that any fighting doesn't attract other attention. I'll kill these two. Oops. And now I got the smoker coming up this way. Maybe I'll go around this building instead. Clear back here. Relatively clear. Don't ever walk around a blind corner like this if you can help it. Always step out and get a better view of the angle, because you really don't want to step here and have a Hulk standing here. So if you've got options like this, make sure you cut corners or cut away from corners and don't hug the wall all the way to the corners. Essentially, what I'm saying. It's not good tactical form. It'll get you in trouble sometimes. All right, we got another street party going on. And those guys are still following. And my stamina is still dropping. Alright, I'm getting concerned about my stamina. I need to, Crocodigators coming around the corner. Those guys are still following my scent trail. Whoa! Is he going to try to read that? Good. I'm glad the voice thing, he's not going to try to read that. 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Very, very generous. Oh, before anything else, can I get a 3 moose salute for PC Dragon Productions' very, very generous donation towards the upgrade fund? Where's my moose? I need a moose attack. Alright. And it's 3. The number is 3. Count these fingers. This many mooses. Oh, no. See? See? We have some impaired folks that don't understand first what a moose is. At least everybody's got the right idea for the quantity. No, PC Dragon Production, you're not supposed to moose salute yourself. You're double dipping. Thank you very, very much, though. That is very generous and greatly appreciated. I guess let me announce one thing or mention one thing. I had a couple of people kind of poke me after the stream on Monday, asking if they could tip without going through the Streamlabs link. So in chat, Nightbot occasionally drops in the tip link that goes to a Streamlabs site. That Streamlabs site is basically the way that my recording software knows when you've donated and will be able to bring up that little warning or that little message saying, hey, somebody's donated. And that's how you kind of get credit during the stream. If you don't care about credit and you want to tip anonymously, or you don't want to do any kind of sign up with Streamlabs, perfectly fine to just send the tip directly to my PayPal account. Just vormithrax@gmail.com. That's it. So if you got PayPal and you want to donate to the channel, and you don't want to fiddle with the Streamlabs link, and you don't care about any kind of online notification, vormithrax@gmail.com. There you go. But again, thank you very much, PC Dragon. Very much appreciated. Put it to good use. Alright, so what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I've got this guy, these zombies coming up behind me. I'm getting concerned with my stamina. We are traveling overweight, so it's going to be really hard for me to regain stamina while I'm doing anything. I don't have any stamina generation spells. So it's either kind of trying to pick a center point where I won't attract attention with the fighting, because the combat's going to make about 8 noise when I'm doing my melee fighting. Not counting whatever noises the enemies make, like shriekers and all that. So if I can kill these guys quietly and then hang out here in this kind of alleyway to get my stamina back, that would be awesome. So I think I'm going to step up. I've got enough room between this crowd over here and these guys, I think. Let's drop the backpacks, maximize our chances. And then hope we get a blow on this Crocodigator zombie here. Oh, we got a big ol' strike. We got the Dragon Strike finale on him. So we got the headbutt, the fangs, the tail, and the 36-point critical hit for the Dragon Strike. And he sent him reeling. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to follow up that strike immediately. I'm going to wait and let him come back to me. Poor guy. Steps up, gets Dragon Strike. Steps up again, gets Dragon Strike again. We'll let him approach again. That uses up his movement points. Oh, I got a miss. Oh, come on now. There we go. Okay, so got them all dead. Let's get our backpacks on again before we move. Just in case we have to get traveling. Alright, we are... Nobody coming at us. Let's wait till we catch our breath. There we go. Alright, it's important to know this kind of... Maybe seems like trivia to newer players, but it's really, really important. Especially when you're midst of a city on the nameplate where the Wanderspawns tend to congregate all the zombie hordes. Knowing how to find these little breather spots and when to fight, when to run. I think the biggest advice I can give to newer players when in these kinds of situations is don't run. Don't start running. You will almost instantly die if you just start running and run your stamina down to 0. So unless you really know what you're doing and where you're going and you have a specific destination that you can reach before you run out of stamina, you'll just get yourself killed. Find a fighting spot. Try to pick a spot like I just did where I know I'm out of the range for sound for those guys to hear me. I haven't gone over there for the scent cloud to go that direction. So I figured this was about the safest place I could fight, and I knew what was following me in the area, so I had a pretty good feeling I could kill them without too much problem. And now I've got my stamina recovered, and we're back. We're golden again. I can start traveling again with no problem. So now we're back to the decision, do I go around, or do I go forward? I don't want to go towards that horde. I'm going to keep trying to circle around. It may just be group after group after group, but yeah, we're going to do that. Do you know if the zoom from firearm sights works the same way as the one from binoculars or a survivor telescope? No, it does not. The zoom from firearms? I am not aware that anything you can attach to a firearm, scope-wise and so on, has any effect on overworld map vision range that the things like binoculars and telescopes do. It's a totally different function as far as I'm aware. If it does do something, it's the first I've heard of it. But telescope, binoculars, there's the vision trait, scout, that gives you the overworld, and then there's a cybernetic, a CBM, that does it as well. There's a number of ways to do it. What we're talking about is how far away you can see the overworld map area. It doesn't work in the dark, and I've already got this area mapped. But when you have binoculars and telescopes and these other things I'm mentioning, you can see a lot farther. And the next quick tip video I'm going to put out is talking about the advantage of going up on top of tall buildings with to increase your view range of the area you're working in, and especially with binoculars and telescopes, you increase it massively. So you'll see a demonstration of that in the quick tips series here in the next couple of days, probably. Whoops, almost disobeyed my rule. Don't cut the corner directly. It's hilarious, because one time I was talking about that, not cutting the corner. I was kind of giving a tutorial to somebody on a live stream, and literally there was a Hulk right around the corner. It was kind of hilarious timing. Alright, so lovely, lovely wreck here. But I can clamber over. I think I'll go south of it. Either grocery store. What do we got here? Don't need a baseball cap. Now, in large part, this easy movement through the city is mostly due to this massive night vision range that I have. I'm not sure I'm going to get into this other bookstore. I got to avoid a cascade effect. If I can't get into it cleanly, I gotta just cancel the attempt. There's an awful lot of dogs and stuff, and if I try to cut the middle of that, I'm gonna get attention. The scent cloud's gonna waft out enough that I'm gonna attract these guys to follow me. And there could be more groups in the front of that bookstore area. I can't seem to quite get around the groups enough. Try one more time. We're going to do a full circle with this thing. Oh, hey there, security van. I would love to find a vehicle I could drive out. Broken security system. Wheels are good. Gas, batteries good. Engine is faulty, and I can't check it because there's no light. I'd have to actually jump in it to see if I can get it running. Alright. It's got a little juggernaut over there by the shock zombie. Well, it looks like we might be able to... Ooh, it's infested! It's infested! We have an infested library. They're in there beating up on books. I'm getting the feeling I'm going to have to leave this one alone. Blowing the boomer up's going to make noise. Yeah, I think we're going to have to call this good. Good enough. I mean, we got quite a bit of good stuff, so not much in the way of magic, unfortunately. We got the magical elements and the scroll of Holy Blade, which we'll see how useful those are. But we did get the mechanics book I needed, so we'll spend some time getting our mechanics to 8, and then we'll pretty much be done with our vehicle, because we've got the gun that I needed, and we'll need some more belts of ammo for it. But we got the gun and we got the book, so it's been a massively successful trip. I don't want to ruin it by overreaching here. So let's plot our path out of here. I think I'd rather go back up and around, maybe out to here, and then come straight down the road and back to our vehicle. So let's head north. Don't think there's anything on the route. I don't plan on popping into the hospital. Nothing I need in there. I don't see any other buildings I care about. I may stop in at an occasional house on our way through. Check for more basements. We haven't seen nearly enough survivor basements. Either wrecked APC. Actually. Nope, no ammo for the Browning. It's open for another ammo belt. Alright, let's hang out right up here for a second. Get our stamina back. I am running still, what are we, 27 pounds overweight now? So I'm starting to see a little more of the stamina drain than I was expecting. So stopping occasionally. Uh-oh, slavering biter. He's already sniffed me out. I don't think I'm going to get both backpacks off. Nope. Alright, we're going to have to do it with one. 4.7 dodge. So, I don't think any of those give us the... Oh, he is downed. Alright, we should finish him. Yeah. Super important that I land the first blow when I get one of my special attacks. What do I mean? I mean for the dragon-style kung fu, when you go to the detail screen, I get all of these different types of attacks. A lot of them are stuns, downings, and knockbacks. So like the Dragon Strike that I mentioned earlier, both knocks them back a tile and stuns them. Which means you could advance and then hit them again and keep doing it. And just they'd be permanently knocked back and stunned if you manage to keep critting. Stun, counterattacks. It's just stun, knock them down. It's one of the big hallmarks of the Dragon Kung Fu style, is you just basically keep the enemy disabled and they never get to fight. So it's super important I land that first strike, which is why I'm making sure to dump my backpack and when I think it's appropriate for the situation. Hey there, Bubble Car. 100% storage battery, leaky reactor. You already reading me? Not yet. We got a leaky reactor. Always fun to see that. And it's got no plutonium in it, so maybe it's not a problem. It's got a security system. I might be able to finagle my way past the security system. I got the parts, I got the skills. I don't really need access to a bubble car for any reason, though, so I think I'll just continue to walk my way out. I think it'd be harder to get out of the city in that thing than it is just to walk my way out. Alright, mainly I'm just looking for a basement. No basement. Another slavering biter. So, looks like evolution is finally catching up. It's about the right time frame. So in my double evolutions games, that is my standard for my style, I usually play 2.0 evolution, which is double speed. By day 30, I'm usually seeing predators and biters and all this kind of stuff we've just been recently experiencing. So at normal evolution, day 60. The math actually seems to be holding up pretty well. Alright, M2? M2! Oh, only 10 rounds. Come on! Nope, that's not even worth picking up. I will grab some earplugs, though. Got anything else back here? Don't need a heat round. There's 25 more ball ammo, but I don't reload ammo links or all that stuff, and I don't need 25 or 50 caliber BMG for a sniper rifle, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'll hold out for full-on belts of ammo that have got a decent number. Either Crazy Sean 21. It's going pretty good. Where are we at? Got a little ways to go still. House to the south. Popped in for another basement check. There we go. Come on, magic basement. Spider basement. He's right on top of me. Did it move me? No, I don't think so. Is there an egg sack right here with the spider and me? You don't see any items or monsters around you. What did you do to me, game? I'm not sure what it's doing here. Good old GCSs, my most hated spider types. It's acting a little weird in what's happening down there. So, spider basements can have rare items, but the chances, not that great, and it's going to take time, and I can't think of too much I would get that I would care about, so I'm not going to do that, I don't think. Either Lord Omega as well. Yeah, it's even funnier when the basement stairs. Some house designs have like an external porch area, and it's funny when the stairs are like right on the outside edge of the porch. Basically, you go from grass straight into the basement. Always fun when I see those. Alright, yeah, we're not going to deal with that, so... I guess while we're here, we'll check the bathroom. Always check the bathroom. Really? Multivitamins? I can only hold 2? That doesn't make any sense. I'm at 27.7 out of 29. That means I have 1.3 available. How is that? How does that math work out? Am I figuring this wrong? That is 1.3 available. How am I not able to pick up 20 multivitamins? Weirdness. I guess I won't pick up the multivitamins. Oh, I'm on worn items. That's why. Yeah. That would be why. Inventory. No, the numbers stay the same. But I wasn't able to transfer it because I was on the worn, not the inventory stuff. So, good spot. I forgot I had switched over to worn when I dropped all my gear. Either Capados. Who's out here? Oh, we got Super Boomered. We get to see the fun graphic again. Alright, towel it off. Best not to be glowing in the dark. So, notice how his movement, he ran straight at where he last saw me when I was glowing. And he's going to pick up the scent trail here eventually. There he comes. That's the scent trail in action right there. Alright, where are we at? House up here. Submachine gun enthusiast. So, soap, no soap. Soap, no soap. Like I said, always step next to bathtubs. No. No. Get me in this place. Oh, this basement. Alright, I can handle this basement. It's got some book options. Rats! Snakes! I think I might stop picking up duct tape. So there is a different version of this basement, because sometimes when I come in here, there's a room right here. It's not on the other side of the wall, right? So there must be a couple of variants of this room, or this basement. But sometimes this is an open little area here. Alright, so I'm not imagining it. Come on. Welcome to Segfault. All right. Well, let's see where the autosave puts us. How far back do we get to go? I don't think I've encountered a mole rat in that specific basement before. Not yet, anyway. Usually, it's more often 4 or 5 low-level zombies. Alright, that was pretty lucky. Same design. Alright, we won't spend time there. I already got what I needed to get. I think I'd rather face these guys. Alright, headphones users, beware. About to make some noise. Alright, and we're out again. Always take the time you need to get your stamina refreshed. Number one killer in the game of new players is the stamina bar. Learn how to use it appropriately. Alright, that's the north-south street we were going to take, so we'll just work our way down the street, checking houses as we go. Nah, I think I'm okay on those. You're in front of my basement. Oh, knocked him back 2 spaces. That was a 44 damage crit with that one. Don't care. Down we go. Ah, same basement, more guys. Alright. This guy's not in any danger from these things down here. Principia Discordia. Look at that. Hopefully it doesn't crash again when I try to exit. Same design. Alright, I don't care. So, that answers the thing I needed to know here. Ambulance. That was a lucky guess. Another spider basement. Which kind? Who's in here? More giant cellar spiders. God damn it. I so hate these guys. Stop it! Stop it! So, historically, this is the kind of nonsense that I get into when I encounter the giant cellar spiders. Oh man, I hate these things. Well. Alright.